Good afternoon. Good evening to everybody, and welcome to the LFC Transfer Room with myself, Louis Fell. We are here. We are here today. We are gathered here today for another live watch-along. You guessed it. I'm sick of saying it, and you're sick of hearing it. Another massive game. It's a cup final in the form of a semi-final, in the form of a Champions League semi-final. It's Liverpool versus Villareal. It's the first leg live from Anfield. Kicking off at 8 o'clock in just under 25 minutes time. So we are here on the LFC Transfer Room for full build-up and match commentary / reaction, however you prefer to call it. And yeah, we've almost made it. We're almost through this April period. Unfortunately, it only gets worse because we're looking at potentially 2 finals in May. Depending on the result today and next week, and a close cut run into the Premier League. So I'd like to say it only gets easier from here, but it doesn't. It does not get easier from here. But hey, let's enjoy each game as it comes. Hello to everybody who's just joining now. Gary, Beyblade and Mohammed, Hyla as well. Hope you are all having a splendid what is it, Wednesday night. The week just flies by, doesn't it? It's a couple of days go past and suddenly Liverpool are playing again. It's fantastic, isn't it? I'm doing well, Gary. I hope you're doing good as well. Do you have food? No, I've just had a fat dinner, so I am stuffed. I do not require any supplements. Maybe a half-time tea or a glass of water or something to keep me going. But apart from that, I'm doing very, very well, and I hope you are as well. Hyla, I hope you are doing well. If you are new, if you have never been here before, please do press the like button. Please do subscribe down below as well. And do feel free to join our Discord as well. I just need to make sure that we get the video onto our Discord server, which you can join in the link below. Just want to make sure... Oh my God. I hope we don't get copyright strikes for that. So we'll go through the team news very shortly. Just wait for a few more people to get in and get involved. Don't want to be... there we go. Fantastic. I mean, I will definitely talk about the game yesterday. Believe me, I'm desperate to have a chat about the game that occurred yesterday. It was unbelievable, wasn't it? But I'll save my tongue. Let's build up to this game that faces us. It's Liverpool versus Villareal. So, going into the team sheets, let's have a wee look. As you can see to your right on the screen, it is Alisson starting in goal. It is one change at the back with Ibrahima Konate coming in for Joel Matip as the right-sided centre-back. And he'll be alongside Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson, the ever-presence of that back four. Likewise, one change coming in the midfield. On the right side is Jordan Henderson, once again swapping over with Naby Keita. Fabinho anchors the midfield and Thiago plays on that left-hand side. And then the front three is unchanged. It is Luis Diaz on the left, Sadio Mane through the middle, and Mo Salah out on the right. Let me know what you think about that starting 11. For me, not too many difficult decisions for Jurgen Klopp in this one, and no real surprises either. I'm not surprised to see Henderson come back in, especially with the amount of swaps that have occurred every other game between him and Naby Keita. A lot of people are maybe surprised to see Thiago starting. I think we've done well. I think we've done well to manage him to a point where a bit of trust has been restored. Luckily, I think that ultimately he's a controlling player. He's a player who's not going to be getting the highest running stats in the team. He's not going to be running the most kilometres or the most miles in the team. So tiredness and fatigue, I don't really think is Thiago's issue. I think it's those little knocks that you pick up from challenges, from diving in, from that turn of direction too quickly, those kind of things. So I think, as long as he keeps the opposition as far away from him as possible by controlling the game so well and playing nice and deep, I think tiredness and fatigue won't really affect Thiago because he's not that kind of player. With Konate coming in, I definitely get it. We're going to have a lot of possession, most likely. We're going to have a lot of possession. But when we lose it, Villareal are a good counter-attacking side. They will pass with precision through that midfield and look to get their forward players in behind, playing balls over the top or round the back. So to have Konate's added a bit of pace as well, when we're going to have points, it's going to happen. Like at some point, Villareal will get a counter-attack and they might get a shot off. But we've given ourselves a bit of a added cover in that respect with a player who is massive, but can also turn and catch his man if it does indeed go beyond him. Another interesting stat that we read out on the preview show yesterday, if you were watching, is that Villareal are yet to concede from a set piece this season, which, coming to April is quite sensational. Free kicks, corners, all that good stuff. Haven't conceded from that. So Konate, 3 goals in 3 games. Let's make it 4 in 4, baby. Let's get the first leg off to a cracker. Let me know what you guys think about the fact that we're at home in the first leg. Interestingly, this season we haven't won a knockout fixture at home at Anfield in the Champions League. I know that's only 2 games, but it is quite funny considering how far we've come in the competition. But both of those were the second legs when the ties were either already kind of sorted or, at best, we'd won. We'd scored enough goals to win the game. Bear with me a moment. Hang on. Yeah, I think that's it. Right. What did you have for dinner then, Louis? I had sausage, egg and chips. I had veggies, sweet potato fries, and some garlic bread. It was very tasty, very filling, lots of carbs, but veggies as well. So I'd consider that a success and pretty healthy. Anissa, hope you're doing well. I hope you're looking forward to the game. Prefer the second leg at Anfield. Yeah, I don't blame you. I do. That's why this game needs to be quite flawless, and we do need to be very much on our game, because I don't fancy it being a very tight affair or us being like a goal down going to their stadium, because they're going to be on fire. Hyla goes for a 3-0 prediction. Do you get your predictions in the chat and I'll read those out and we'll talk through them. And Cedric, I hope you're doing well and looking forward to today. This lineup, which I predicted yesterday, is focused around pace to stop any counter-attack, says Hyla. Yeah, well, bravo to you. You nailed it. And I think you've definitely got a point there. And that should help us with Villareal's strengths. Cedric's gone for a 3-1 victory. God, a 3-0 would be superb, wouldn't it? Arsenal for life. Hello, hope you're doing well and looking forward to today. Arsenal have got West Ham on Sunday, don't they? How do you think you're going to do in that one? Not that it's the Arsenal transfer room or anything, but, you're here, you're watching, so we can talk about it. We are just over 15 minutes away from kickoff. I'm excited for today. Now we're at the semis. Now the first legs start to feel quite interesting, don't they? It's not quite, the first leg against Inter Milan where you're like, Jesus Christ, this game feels like it doesn't have too much meaning to it. Do let me know if my camera's slightly lagging. It's a little bit annoying, but I think it's just about all right. If I'm slightly out or not. And against Benfica as well. I know it was the quarterfinals, but that first leg, you're thinking, oh Christ, we've got 120 minutes, and then we're only through to the bloody semis after that. But now we're 180 minutes away, potentially slightly longer, if not, from 210 minutes max from another Champions League final. That's 3 finals in 5 years. Because it'll be this year. Didn't do it last year, didn't do it the year before, and then did it the previous 2 years. So that's 3 out of 5, yeah. So three Champions League finals in 5 years. Anyone feels like the Champions League just gets the pressure off? I think a lot of that's probably down to the teams that we've drawn. You know, again, and I know what you mean. Even though it's a semi-final as well, the fact that it's Villareal and not like a Bayern or a Juve, like we do rely on the name and what we think is a world-class team, but ultimately it doesn't matter what we think. Like, people on Twitter are going on about how we can't take this game lightly. Like, what difference does it make if we take it lightly? All that matters is if the players take it lightly. We know that ultimately, over 2 games, we should be outscoring Villareal. That's not too much to ask for an elite side like Liverpool and what these players want to hold themselves to. So we're allowed to, quote-unquote, take it easy if we want to. The players can't. If the players take it easy, then that's a problem. But we've heard enough. We've heard in, Klopp's interviews, in the players' interviews, like Mane came out today and was saying, we know that the quality of opposition that they've beaten to get here, we respect them. We're not here to pretend that they're an easy tie. So as long as they're not, as long as they're not taking it easy, then that's fine. And if by some miracle we lose today, or if by some unluckiness we draw today, I don't want to hear the only criticism being that we took it too lightly. Because I guarantee you that's not what's happening, is it? I don't know why I'm talking about hypotheticals right now, but if we don't win today, it will be because we just didn't take our chances, which can happen. It's happened against brilliant teams. It's happened against crap teams. Or Villareal were just very, very, very solid and had a brilliant day today. All right, so let's get that out of the way now in case anything goes wrong. It won't be because the players didn't take it seriously. So let's get rid of that lazy analysis before it even has the chance to happen, please. Drew, hope you're doing well, says, where are the nerves? Where are the nerve levels today? I'm pretty chill because, ultimately, no matter what happens today, we've got that other leg as well. But ultimately, as I said, we should be expecting to win. I don't think that's too much for us to expect from, I always do that, from this team against that opposition. All right? I don't think that's too much to ask for. Love it, spot on. The players know what it takes to get the result. Looking forward to a top-class performance today. Well, it might be incredibly difficult today. Today could turn out to be a dud. Who knows? It could be an Atletico 2.0. They park the bus heavily, and we're just incredibly frustrated, and they're a better team than Everton, so they might be able to actually pull it off. Who knows? But at the end of the day, whatever the score today, we've got the next leg next week. So I'm very chilled about it. Hyla says Villareal is 7th in La Liga, so it's almost unheard of being here in the semi-finals in the Champions League. Emery is a tactical genius and is the only reason they are here. This should not be difficult for us. Yeah, I mean, all of his players have clearly bought into his methodology and his tactical style. It's kind of like a group of misfits, isn't it? Your Lo Celsos, your Capues, even Alberto Moreno, bless him, who won't be playing today because of an injury, led by a Premier League reject in Unai Emery. But clearly he's a tactical genius when it comes to knockout fixtures. Because obviously they're 7th place in La Liga, as you say. Not bad, not great. And in the group stages, they got done over twice by Man United, which is appalling. But once you get through to the knockout stages of competition, there's few better than organising a team for a one-off knockout stage round than Unai Emery. So again, that must be respected. Emery was treated unfairly at Arsenal, in my opinion. Yeah, well, it is easy to say that. There were some terrible performances whilst he was there, and maybe the language barrier was just too much to overcome. I don't know. It's very easy to look back on that now and be like, oh, well, look at how good he is. They were stupid to let him go. But sometimes it's just the shoe doesn't fit on the foot, does it? That's the saying, I think. Dale Pollard, hope you're doing well. Has gone for a 4-0 win. And Hyla says Liverpool will have the ball most of the time, so this will come down to the pace, us breaking the defence and the precision in our passing. Yep, well, if we play a bit better, a bit crisper in the midfield than we did against Everton, we should be fine. Their goalkeeper isn't great. I'm sure he could have a worldie against us because that's just what happens with average goalkeepers. But on average, he's not great. And if we get the chance to go one-on-one with him, I expect our strikers to take that opportunity. Trying to cut up sausages with one arm wasn't easy, bless you. I'm going 2-0 Diaz first goal. I'm a little nervous, but also feeling quite relaxed. Yeah, get you. Alex Lewis says, how can I watch the match without BT Sport in the UK? You can't, unfortunately. So you're just going to have to stick around here, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and watch it with me, and I'll talk you through it. And you can interact with this lovely Liverpool community that we have in the live chat and do it that way. So, yeah. And also, if you are new, please do like the video, please do subscribe to the channel, and please do feel free to join our Discord server. We're nearly at 3,700 subscribers. Nearly at 3,700 subscribers. We're about 9 away last time I checked. So a few people today, and we could definitely hit that target, and that would be sensational. We're aiming, I think we can do it. 4,000 subscribers by the end of the season. Got another, if we get to the Champions League final, then we've got just over a month to hit that target. So that would be super and achievable, I think. Jen, thank you very, very, very much for the super sticker. I'm running out of ways to say it without sounding nonchalant about it, but thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope you are having a nice evening and looking forward to the game. Drew says, Inter was the only team that we didn't really show up against in the Champions League, if I'm remembering correctly. We are usually up for the Champions League nights. Yeah, and what was it? It was the Benfica second leg as well, where maybe we were a bit too lax in the closing stages, and it could have cost us. But if you go back to that watch-along and the post-match reaction, I felt we were at a canter for most of the game anyway, and it was quite easy for us. You'll Never Walk Alone is ringing out, so that must mean the players are out shortly, which is quite strange. It's normally the other way around, isn't it? Alex Lewis, thumbs up. Good. Michael Doherty, thank you very much for subscribing and liking. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Quick brief note. Also, thank you for the support on the chat room on Monday. It was really good fun, and I'm looking forward to taking your feedback on board. We're going to change the colour scheme a little bit. We're going to add some new things into the setup, and we'll be back on Monday again for another show, so make sure you do join me for that. But also, what was I going to say? Post-match reaction after the game. About 10:15, so about 15 minutes after kickoff. We'll be back for post-match reaction, no matter what the scoreline is. Could be good, could be bad. So make sure you do stick around even after the final whistle for that. Another quiz when the target subscribers hit. I think we'll do it. I think we did it at 1. We've done it at 3. So I think now we'll do it at 5. And then I think the next one will be at 10. You got to keep it for like those wholesome numbers, you know. Who would you rather play in a final, says Arsenal for life? Real Madrid all bloody day, because their back four is atrocious. Yes, Vinicius is a big threat with his pace. Benzema's the best number 9 at the moment, but we've got the best centre back in the world, and by God, their back four is dreadful. They were atrocious last night. And to be fair, the rest of the team didn't really know what they were doing. Man City bottled that tie, let me just say. I'll get into it once the game sort of gotten kicked off and settled down a bit. But Man City absolutely bottled that game yesterday. They could have won that 7-0. And they go to Real Madrid next week with essentially a 1-0 lead. A 1-0 lead isn't the best thing when you're going away to the Bernabeu. So we'll see how that goes. But at least Real Madrid are still in it, and there will be a competitive fixture next week. So that's good to see. Jurgen Klopp speaks. 2 rare things come together. Champions League semi-final and the sunshine. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. And Jen says, I see Harvey Elliott is on the bench. Would you bring him on? That's a good question, actually. I can't really see where there would be a need for him, where you wouldn't bring on other players. So I don't know. I don't think so, to be honest. it's a special occasion. If you cannot cherish and celebrate things like this, then there's something wrong with you. I love what I saw outside. Let's try and set the stadium alight inside as well. Well, the fans need to be on top of it as well. Absolutely. Real Madrid want revenge for 2018, and I also hate City. Yeah, we don't want to be losing to them. We don't. I hate to speak negatively, but I would rather, if we had to lose the Champions League final, I'd much rather lose it to Real Madrid. I could not bear. Because imagine if we did like the domestic treble, right? Say that that's what happened. We won the Carabao Cup, then we win the FA Cup against Chelsea in a couple of weeks' time. Watchalong here on the LFC transfer room. And Man City cock up in a league game and we win the league. And then after that, 2 weeks later, we go to Paris and we lose to Man City, handing them their first ever European silverware. And that's it. That's the season done. What a downer that would be. Whereas if we lose to Real Madrid and the rest happens, at least it's like, well, you know, they're the best team in the Champions League in terms of how many they've won. Another one doesn't really hurt or add anything. And, you know, they're a decent side to lose to. Like, who knows? It doesn't really matter. I don't think City choked, just a symptom of them not having a top striker. I'm not going to have sympathy. I'm not going to have sympathy for them for not having a striker. They've got hundreds of millions of pounds worth of attacking talent, and they had multiple chances to score that lesser players would have taken. I mean, let's face it, like, arguably we don't have a striker. We haven't had a proper striker for years. We've got good number 9s, but they're always more withdrawn. And I know you can be a striker who is a false 9, but I don't consider that a proper out-and-out striker. Salah's a winger, and he's been our most consistent goal scorer for years. So I don't have any sympathy for Man City deciding to spend £100 million on Jack Grealish to add to a midfield that didn't need strengthening, instead of getting a striker. That's their problem. So I would still say that they bottled it. It's not something that I feel bad about at all. And yeah, it's not an excuse, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think it can be an excuse for them at all. Grealish, the most expensive headband ever. Yes, let's go through the starting 11 again. So Alisson in goal, Robertson, Virgil, Konate, Alexander-Arnold in defence, Thiago, Fabinho and Henderson in midfield, Luis Diaz, Mane and Salah up front, Adrian, Kelleher, Milner, Keita, Gomez, Chamberlain, Minamino, Jota, Origi, Matip. Reece Williams returns to the bench. Oh my God, let's go. And Harvey Elliott completes the substitutes. Oh, Reece Williams, how good it is to see him again. The benches are just too big in the Champions League, aren't they? I assume I've missed the Villareal 11, or they're just not putting it up yet. But looks like we've got that's an all Polish referee setup, isn't it? Man City is a joke, says Jen. Yeah, but Salah is more like an inside forward. Yeah. But you know, Gabriel Jesus, he's meant to be. He's come back into the side to score goals. Foden's got loads of goals and assists. Mahrez always normally comes off the bench and gets a goal, and he bottled so many great chances. Like, I don't think it matters whether you're a striker or not. If you're part of a squad that's well over £1 billion and you have that many chances to kill off a game, I'm just not going to have any sympathy for you at all. Where is Simicast? Call 911. Right, we're very close to kick-off now, so I will, of course, switch over to the first half timer when I hear the whistle, when I see the whistle. So if you are new and you haven't done so already, please do like the video. Please do subscribe as well. We're very, very close to 3,700 subscribers. We're about 8 or 9 subscribers away, and you could be one of them, and you could help us get ever closer to 4,000 subscribers. Please do consider doing so. And also join our Discord server. Link in the video description below if you haven't done that yet either. Gabriel Jesus is poo. Yeah, well, I agree. But I feel like because until he came on and played us. He hadn't played since like New Year's Day. I feel like he's been kept behind to be like a bit of a masterstroke by Pep, but you know, you can't polish a turd necessarily. The players take the knee. We're ready to get it going. Players look up for it. And here we go. We're on. Everything's correct, isn't it? Yes, it is. Do let me know if my camera's a little bit laggy, a little bit glitchy. Must be a signal thing. But we're underway. It's Darren Fletcher and Steve McManaman on commentary, so this should be fun. So, this is the penultimate game of April. That long April fixture list, which looked like it could make or derail our season. And we're just like that. We're almost at the end of it and into the final month between history and the gutter, essentially. There's no way we're losing this game tonight, even if Emery is pretty savvy. Yeah, well, it's all down to the players, isn't it? And how quick we are with the ball. That was the problem in that first half against Everton. We were just much too slow moving the ball around, and the midfield wasn't bad, but it was just a lot of lax passing going on at times when we were in decent positions. Luis Diaz and Andy Robertson linking up, but Robertson can't keep the ball in play down by the byline, so it'll be a goal kick. The whistles are strong in Anfield today, so any time wasting is going to be marked by that sound. Bojack says McManaman is such a poor pundit / commentator. No idea why they have him on. He's from the Jamie Redknapp tier of bad punditry. Well, you know, Sky and BT do just make quite bad choices, don't they? Like, when's Peter Drury going to get a call up for the big time? Because he's on... What's he on? ESPN, CBS or something? He needs to be in the big dogs. At least the big English dogs. Martin Tyler needs to go. I think Jamie Carragher kind of embarrassed himself against Everton, to be fair. I think he's lost a bit of credibility after that. But I've always found it so weird how they intentionally put Carragher on Liverpool games and Neville on United games. I don't quite understand that. Like, fair enough if they just do it here and there, but the fact that it's every game they intentionally pick the former player just seems very weird. I don't know how they're meant to stay completely objective. Elliot Tabarsk under the lights at Anfield. At least he's on the bench. So is Reece Williams. Could we see Reece Williams come onto the pitch today? I think he... Do you know what? If we're in a decent position, Reece Williams deserves to come on in like the 90th minute to get a round of applause, because bless him. He played almost the whole season for us and didn't once get to play in front of fans. And I think that's sad. Nat Phillips, luckily, did get to earlier in the season. You know, the AC Milan games and the other championship games he was trusted with. But Reece Williams deserves some of that as well. So that's another motivator, I think, for us to bag a couple of goals in this leg, so we can get him on and get a celebration. I just don't see a world where Harvey Elliott comes on, to be fair. Because you've got Jota on there. You know, Naby Keita, Joe Gomez. There's lots of players who need football or deserve to come on in place of him based on current form and what have you. Salah's done well to win it back. Trent has it. Put a ball in, Trent. So with Salah and now Henderson. And Fabinho going for one of those diagonal balls into the box. Oh, Robertson, not sure what he was doing there. And it's out for a throw. Nat Phillips and Nico loans aren't really working out, though. Oh, Nat Phillips is... Wait, huh? Oh, you're joking, right? Sorry, I took that. I was like, hang on a minute. You are joking, aren't you? That is a hint of sarcasm that I detect, unless I'm mistaken. Six minutes gone. Bloody hell, it just flies by. Sorry, I love Reece, but I would bring Harvey on in a heartbeat, says Jen. I think, well, unless it's a similar situation where we're leading or it's quite late on, I think it'd be a bit almost a bit unfair to bring him on out from the cold. I mean, I know he's been playing for the reserves and the under 23s or whatever it is, under 21s, but you know, it's obviously a different kettle of fish, isn't it? A Champions League semi-final. Mane's got himself into a good position and ends up earning us our first corner of the day. So, here we go. Villareal never conceded from a set piece before. Let's see what we can do. Canate coming up with the possibility of making it 4 goals in 4 games. Andy Robertson will take the corner. Into the box. Oh! Mane just slipped at the vital moment there. That looked like a massive chance that we just passed up there. It's just dropped. I think it was Canate as well. Header. He just drops to Mane. His first touch isn't great, but it's coming like at him really quickly. And then he slips over as well. But it's another corner. Lo Celso's getting a talking to. I'm guessing for pushing or pulling. Yeah, against Salah, that is. So, quarter from the other side this time. Trent Alexander-Arnold to take. Oh! Salah running to the front post. Tries to get like a little flick on it, but catches way too much of his forehead. And loops over for a goal kick. So Villareal already showing their hand here. Every time they get a goal kick, they're pretending they're going to play it short. Drag that out, and then at the last minute, Rooley's going to send the centre-backs forward and play it long to waste even more time. So it's good to know what we're up against early, I guess. Villareal dared to play off the first pressure, even though Liverpool are pushing hard. They did the same against Bayern Munich and Juventus, and Emery does not deviate from his successful formula here. I just think we're a different kettle of gravy. We're different gravy to Juventus and Bayern Munich. I stand... Oh, bloody hell. Giving away a corner there. Trent booting the ball at Fabinho. Yeah, I think we're different gravy. Bayern Munich are crap. I've said it lots of times this season, but I think they are dire. Easing to their 10th Bundesliga in a row, and their closest competitors are atrocious. Dortmund, they are horrific this year. So Munich have just got no one to push them. Nobody to push them to the next level, and quite a thin squad, to be fair. Villareal are in the box here. Van Dijk gets it clear, but it was offside anyway. So no harm done there. If you are new, please do like the video if you haven't done so already. Please subscribe to the channel as well, and please do feel like you can get involved in the live chat if you haven't done so. We're a lovely bunch. I'm friendly as well. And you can also join the Discord server, link in the video description for that. And we'll be around for live post-match reaction after the final whistle as well on a separate video. German league is a farmers league. It is turning into one, definitely. I mean, it is embarrassing how one team can win 10 league titles in a row and all of them be several games early. Like, so easy. Oh, Trent does well in defence there. Rest of the season going to be seeing those goalkeepers time waste high. Yep, unfortunately, it's what you've got to get used to when you're such a great footballing side. Yeah, that's it. The first 10 minutes are gone. 11 minutes in. The time's flying. Salah out on the right hand side, cutting in a little bit. Crosses her box. Oh! Mane, man. Should have scored that. It's a beautiful ball from Mo Salah. Is he onside? Yeah, he's onside. And, picks up the ball just in line with the box. Cuts in. Mane's making a run from deep. He's onside as well, and he's completely unmarked. He tries to chest it. No, he does go for the header, but it's just ever so slightly behind him. He just gets in front of it and can't readjust quickly enough. That's unlucky, but a big chance, and shows we can get behind this team if we want to, if we move the ball quickly enough. Well done, Henderson. Unfortunate not to come out with the ball, but make sure that play is disrupted in the process at least. German league are 10 times more organised than the Donkeys of England. Yeah, but look at the clubs that I know money plays a big part, but look at who's got more teams in latter stages of Champions League and who's got to more finals recently, and how competitive the leagues are. I mean, I know it's a 2-horse race in the Premier League, but at least it's a 2-horse race, thank God. Thanks to us. With the logistics of Germany and the quality of players and managers, you have the perfect league. Oh, do you mean with the logistics of Germany and the quality of players and managers of England, you have the perfect league? Yeah, probably. Luis Diaz! Oh! Straight at Rooley. He drops it and catches it. Gets onto it on the second attempt. Ryan Turbo Gaming, hope you're doing well. Says I'm going for a 3-1 win. Yep, that's the second 3-1 that we've had today, prediction-wise. Diaz is looking to start this game well. Rooley with a less than convincing save. The ball was straight at him. Couldn't keep hold of it the first time. He's definitely something to try and exploit. We need to get shots off wherever we can. Udris, hope you're doing well. Says, how are we doing? Well, how are we looking? Sorry, we're looking good, I think. Decent start. Couple of chances. Luis Diaz coming forward now. He's been brought down. That's got to be a free kick, ref. All right. Okay. All right, then. All right. Let's see. Let's see how this goes then. No foul. So he's holding onto his shirt. Hands all over him. That's a foul. That's a foul. At any other point, everywhere else. But not there, not today, not with this referee. So good start. But apart from that, no, we're looking good, Udris. Hope you are doing well. They're getting themselves into a bit of bother here. They just about managed to get out of the high press there, but Robertson. Oh, almost found Mane one-on-one. And it's another corner. We were in a good spell, a good opening spell here. After that first 10 minutes, we've got some quick attacks going. And I must say, Villareal, they're not parking the bus exactly. It's a bit, not half-assed, that's not the word, but I'm not 100% sure what they're going for just yet. Maybe still finding their feet, or maybe a little bit rattled. Unlucky. Oh, Rooley. What is Rooley doing? So it's a shot from Thiago from outside the box. Bounces up. And it's just coming straight to him. But he decides to dive and punch it. I didn't realise just how dodgy he was. What is that? Ball's coming straight to him. And he's like... Ugh. That's poor. That is very poor. Good signs. Good opening signs. Here come Valencia, but Trent is in a good position to pick up that loose pass. Mane, a couple of touches already gone astray here. First touch has not been great. Opening 15. Ooh. Van Dijk on the defence. Ref is blind, says Jen. 15 minutes in, 77% possession for Liverpool. 3 shots, 1 on target. Yep, very positive start. Very, very happy with the way this opening 16 minutes or so has gone. Sorry, Villareal. Yep. My bad. All mid-table Spanish sides are the bloody same, aren't they? Hi, Megan. Hope you're doing well. Thoughts on the opening 17 minutes? They're more open than I thought they would be, says Anissa. Absolutely. I'm quite surprised. And they've put themselves into some dangerous positions already through their own doing. And are giving the ball away in their own half and on a few occasions. And you feel like that would be probably the first thing that Emery would have been keen to tell them not to do. Linesman's had a shocker at the opening 10 minutes. A couple of throw-ins should have gone our way, but he's not got his eyes open for those little touches. Robertson does well tracking back. And every time they come forward, they're less than convincing, but they commit. Their midfield, some of their midfielders commit forwards. Their back line doesn't push up that high. And there's just lots of gaps to play through when we win it back. So you do feel like our best chances are in the transition, like the counter attack. Decently happy so far. Hoping we get one in there soon. As always, with football, that is the aim of the game. But yeah, no, I'm very satisfied so far. If you are new and you haven't done so already, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and get involved in the live chat. We're very, very close to the 3,700 subscribers. We're literally 7, 8, 9 subscribers away from 3,700. So please, if you haven't done so, please do consider doing that. As we get ever closer to 4,000 subscribers before the end of the season. That's the goal. Here we go. Fabinho finds Robertson in plenty of space. Is there anyone on the overlap? Overplayed to Mane. Unlucky. Villareal are not parking the bus, and they will take their chances if they get one, but Klopp seems to have anticipated every move from Emery the Vampire. And the players just look shit on it at the moment. Really, really up for it. They know that beyond this lies a Champions League final, don't they? Further greatness. I mean, how good does seven-time winners sound, eh? The same officials as the 2018 final. They're trying to help Villareal here. And Udra said, I think a touchdown is just around the corner for us. We're going to get a wicket any minute now. Where's the checkered flag? That's got to be a throw into us, Lino. Come on. There we go. A sarcastic round of applause from Anfield there. Thiago's wide left at the moment. Cuts in. Oh, appeals for a massive appeals for handball. Not in the area, but still. And the ref completely unmoved. And then Luis Diaz wins it back in a good position as well for a Liverpool throw-in. I mean, if you want a summary of how we're doing, opening 20 minutes, all we're missing is a goal for this good start. Ooh, Henderson off the post from the tightest of angles. God, bloody Thiago, man. How does he do it? God, that could have been dodgy, that. That could have had the keeper looking embarrassed. Woohoo! Again, they're quite intent on playing out from the back at times, which I wasn't expecting. I mean, I'm no Villareal expert. Oh, God, that truly so dodgy. Really, sorry. He's so dodgy. We're going to hit a home run soon. Boys are up for it all right. Salah trying to win it back again in a threatening area. That's gone out for a... they've not had a good start. Villareal, not convincing in any aspect. Luis Diaz, he thought about going for a wonder goal, but plays it outright to Trent, who's in a fantastic crossing position, and the Villareal defender just gets back in time. Coquelin actually gets back in time to deflect it out for a corner. I think once we score, the floodgates will open. Maybe. But I think Emery would have planned for if they concede a goal. I don't think he expects to hold out goalless against Liverpool. Gary says, how is the movement? Looking great. As tactical as I can be. It's looking good. It's much better than Everton, much better than that first half against Everton where everything was quite static. But this is plenty of overlaps, quick movement, quick passes, little intricate plays as well to quickly try and break through a press. And yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, that comment from the commentators saying it's been difficult for us to raise the tempo, but. Again, every game we're the favourite now, so we just got to get used to that kind of analysis, don't we? Here comes Salah. Cuts in. Oh, it's unlucky. Diaz trying a clever ball back to Trent, who had so much room. But it was pinged at him and he couldn't keep the tempo of his pass down enough. Oh, Adrian's got a goatee going on. Not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of him, but definitely not a fan of that. What snacks and drinks have you got in for tonight? I literally had the fattest dinner before I came on. I was literally trying to shove it down to get on in time. I had mixed vegetables, garlic bread and some sweet potato fries. So I think I'll limit myself to either a water or a tea at half time, I think. But if anybody else is watching, eating their dinner, having snacks, let me get them in the chat. Let me know what you're having. It's always a good conversation starter. Salah. Oh, brilliant ball. Mane. Salah again. Oh! Oh, that's unlucky. Salah looks angry. He looks up for this. He wants it. He wants his revenge against Real Madrid. And the crowd cry, Divock Origi. Oh, Mane, fantastic pressing. Caught him by surprise from behind. And suddenly the Villareal players that had pressed forward looking to build an attack, having to run back. Matthias has got licorice. I've never actually tried licorice. I hear it splits opinion quite a lot, I hear. Could do with a goal before half time. I can't believe we're almost at the half-hour mark already. You spend all this time building up a game and then it's just over like that. New tattoo on May the 19th. Nice. Oh, good free kick position here. Trent brought down. It's going to be the first yellow card of the day? No. But a very decent position for a free kick. Perfect distance outside the box, I reckon, to get a good shot off. Got to be Trent in it. Trent could do... Well, he doesn't need a goal, but a Trent goal would be quite nice to see. Pork chops, roast potatoes, and veg for tea. Oh, nice. Nice, big fan of that. So it's now just between Salah and Trent, and I think it's Trent. Trent's got the ball. He's looking at the goal. Keeper looks terribly positioned, I must be honest with you. Trent. Ah! Oh, hit the head of the wall. That might have been... That was looking tasty, and it was... Just didn't get over the wall in time. Ah. Wasted opportunity to trouble the goalkeeper, like Hyla says. No Donnarumma. Pau Torres is down. He was the one who took the Trent free kick to the face. I reckon that would have probably hurt, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, because they go like that, the bloody idiot. So it smacks them ear, which is not where it's meant to hit you. Hi, Terence. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the start to the game. Let me know what you are thinking about it so far. Yeah, we're 5 subscribers away from 3,700. So I just need 5 5 lovely people to subscribe. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. By the end of tonight, we've got the rest of today's game and the post-match reaction afterwards. I know we can get 5 people to subscribe. Easy. Easy task. Plays back underway here. The referee was very keen to let us know that he was going to add on time for that head injury, which is nice, I guess. Considering what in the Everton game, the ball was in play for 28 minutes in the first half and we got 2 minutes of added time. Oh, we keep trying to find Mane just beyond the back 4. Once it comes off, it just needs to come off once and then we're in. Luis Diaz cutting in. Oh, it's the keeper again. Spills it and it just doesn't come to one of our players. He is dreadful. He can't catch a cold. The most overused phrase in regards to goalkeepers. Salah, lots of room. Across the goal. Oh! Oh! We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Here's Trent. He'll get a cross in. No. Oh! That's not a yellow. I don't think that's not a yellow, is it? He's standing his ground. Oh, really, man. Why is he not catching that? Just comes out in the middle of the area. There's nobody there. And that's just going to add to the anxiety of the Villareal players. And that's why we've got to cherish the years we've got with Alisson, because he is an expert at catching those sorts of chances and just relaxing the whole team. Giving it away again. Oh, Fabinho's ball's poor there. These commentators make no sense, right? 10 minutes ago, when we were passing it around the back, they were saying, oh, Liverpool's struggling to raise the tempo here. We're not creating many chances. Villareal doing well. And then after a failed pass forward, Mane. Oh! 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 Bounces wide. It's got to be a corner. Bloody hell. What was I even saying? Yeah, one failed attempt forward and bloody Steve McManaman's like, oh, why are they rushing it? It doesn't matter if it's 0-0 at half time. Just take your time with it. Have some patience. Make your bloody mind up, man. It's another corner for Liverpool, though. Robertson from the left. Come on. Oh, Diaz got a flick on, but to nobody. He's got it back, though. Chips it up. Salah. Oh! Good block from Lo Celso, and it's another corner. Another corner. Thank you to people who are joining just now. If you are new, please do like the video. Please do subscribe to the channel. We're nearly at 3,700. We're 5 subscribers away from 3,700. You could be one of those. Let me know in the live chat once you've subscribed. I'll give you a shout out and everything. And you can also join our Discord server. Here comes the corner. Headed away with ease. Henderson's head back in isn't very convincing. We do come back out with it again, though. Luis Diaz this time on the right. Trent. Oh. I mean, the good thing is that Villareal have just got no out ball. So even when we give it away, we just get it back so quickly. Oh, Salah, man. Keep that down. Ah. Get your head over the ball. Basics. Basics, Mo Salah, who's the top goal scorer. And me sitting at home. Basics of football. Come on. Oh, it's a perfect ball from Trent as well. He could take a touch if he wanted to. He was in so much room. Oh, boo. This ref ain't it. So 10 minutes left until half time. Could do with a goal, but again, not the end of the world if we don't get one. We've just got to take the positives. There's not much more we can be doing apart from putting it in the net, but that's the hard part. Canate is a beast. What a signing he's been. Fabinho starting to play some loose balls. I don't like that. Giving it out for a throw-in. Mane's come very, very deep to win it back, but can't keep hold of it there. And now it's back with Rooley. He tries to lob it forward. Oh. So unlucky when we win the ball, but it just gets away from the player. So unlucky. Eh? I don't think so. Free kick there. This ref's giving some crap decisions. Truly awful. That was beautiful football, says Udris. I wonder if I'm behind you or not. That's gone out. Yep, thank you, Lino, for a change. Canate goes for a long diagonal. Really, again, can't catch a cold. Decides to punch it, and that just gives us possession back. Shocking. He could have caught that and just instantly relieved pressure on his side at a crucial point in the game. Oh, Diaz's touch is poor. And then gives away a needless free kick as well. Gets up. All right, at least the ref saw that. Clear dive. Jesus. Luis Diaz. How's that foul? That's not a foul. Oh. I can't believe we've got to play Newcastle Saturday early kickoff as well. I don't get how we can have Wednesday 8 PM, then Saturday 12:45. It's just nonsensical to me. And then Tuesday. Why wouldn't it be... Why wouldn't you do Wednesday No, sorry, Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday. That's the logical thing, isn't it? Oh, again, we challenged well on the press, but the ball just doesn't land for us. Although saying that, done it again. Luis Diaz sent slightly wide. And he's challenged, but it was a good tackle, to be fair. Oh, Thiago out of danger nicely. Villareal clearly trying to cool the tempo whenever they get the chance. I think that is their biggest weakness. Oh! Thiago off the bar from about 35 yards. Oh, Lord, that was close. Oh, we have to score against this keeper as well. He's a complete knobhead. To be fair, Matthias, I think Man City had a similar instance a few weeks ago in one of the earlier rounds. That's why I didn't mention it, because as much as I do love a conspiracy theory, I don't think there is one in this. I think it is just the Premier League being ridiculous and like nonsensical with their fixture schedules and being completely like twattish, because we asked if we could move it. I don't get why that was such a ridiculous request. He's offside. Go on, Konate. Well in, lads. And we've won the throw-in. Yes. Like it. Diaz at the byline. Here we go, Thiago. Go on, son. Do it again. Ah, pass is intercepted. He could just shoot whenever he wants, I think. I don't mind Thiago having punts from 35 yards. Trent. Ball to nobody, but Robertson is out on the other side. Oh, nutmeg. Can't keep it, though. Other player comes in. I'll be honest with you, Hyla. Munich airport was bloody atrocious, because when we checked in, where the security was, we then on like this upper gainway, we had to walk literally from one end of the terminal to the other, to then go downstairs to go through like a final security check, and then literally all of the gates are down the complete opposite end, which you've literally just walked past and seen. And I'm not talking about like 50 metres from one to the other. I'm talking like it's a good 3-4 minute walk from one end to the other, and then you've got to do it all over again just to get to any of the gates. Oh, Salah, come on, Salah. Ah, keeper just beats him to it, and he was offside anyway. That was good stuff. Salah, yeah, he's just offside, unluckily. One minute of added time. Oh, ref, man. He's taking the Michael. $15 left of the first half. I think there's not going to be any more chances. Diaz does get... Nah, I can't find Mane. That's it. First half diddly done. So a quarter of the Champions League semi-final between Liverpool and Villareal is in the history books now, finishing 0-0 at half-time. Bojack says, I think this game is going to need a Jota type who move between different positions to open up the Villareal lines. Look, overall, I don't think there's much wrong with anything we did. We had a few chances, could have had a couple of goals, but just not to be. And I don't expect Klopp to make any changes, at least out of half-time, for sure. I think he sticks with this team for at least 70 minutes and sees where we are then. Of course, with the full knowledge that we've got a game on Saturday as well, and a follow-up fixture next week in case anything goes particularly wrong. But no, altogether, I think that was fine. I'm fine with it. I don't mind at all. QMOS, hope you're doing well, says, can't say I don't respect Villareal. They have some serious energy about them. And Bojack says, at the moment, we're a bit predictable. And Villareal know how to stifle us. Hate to say it, but Villareal stifling tactics are straitjacketing us. And Terence says, I feel like this game, and obviously the Everton game, refs have really tried to take the piss at us. I don't know why refs think that, time wasting in the first minute is different to time wasting in the 90th minute, or why, they give decisions anytime a player goes down. I just don't quite get it. Great shot by Thiago, though. Oh, yeah, that would have been a goal of the season. Liverpool continues to dominate the ball, but without a clear-sighted goal. More of the same, with slightly more impetus needed. Yeah, again, it's slightly similar to some of the weaknesses of Everton. Just the odd stray pass here and there in key moments. Stopping great at build-ups, great attacks. Poor touches inside the box at times as well. We can just get a hold of the ball and keep it in those dangerous areas, then we would be in a good position. Whilst we are half-time, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time, isn't it? There's nothing going on. So please do like the video. Please do subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 3,700 subscribers. We're very, very nearly there. About 5 away by my count. So please do subscribe and get involved. As I said, very, very close to the magic 3,700. 3,700 subscribers. This is why Liverpool need a real number 9. No, I don't think that's the issue. I think it's getting the forwards that we've got into those positions. We haven't quite done that enough. We've got the goal scorers. Liverpool continue to dominate the ball, but without a clear-sighted goal. Oh, no, I've read that already. Anthony says, please get Henderson off. Oh, no. He's come to speak some harsh truths, unfortunately. Hope you're doing well, Anthony. God bless. Bless him. Matt, say what you see. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. I hope you are as well. Let me know your thoughts on the first half, where I in my humble opinion, I think we did all right. We did all right, and considering there's, 135 minutes left of this tie, I'm fine with it. I don't mind the 0-0 at half-time at this stage. Is this one of those 0-0 aggregate after 2 matches and 120 minutes? Nah. No way. I fancy us to score today. I fancy us to score today for sure. Might need some Origi power later on. I wouldn't be opposed to it because we did see in the Everton game, his touches in the box were vital to getting us that first goal. Close control, done the simple passes right, and that opened up the chance for us. So, yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Origi come on, but I think Jota probably does get the nod ahead of him, doesn't he? Thank you to everybody who's joining us now. If you haven't done so, please do subscribe. We're about 4, that's just 4 subscribers away from 3,700. Help us round it up to that number. You know you want to. I'll let you know once we've reached that target as well. We've got post-match reaction after the final whistle as well, so stick around for that. And content every single day. We're now averaging about 2 videos every day. A regular pre-recorded video at 1:30 and then a live stream at about 7:30 at night. So it's full content. You couldn't ask for more Liverpool content daily than from the LFC transfer room. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel whilst you're at it, just to stay in touch with us. And if you do feel like it, please do get involved in the live chat as well. We've got a lovely community here, and we're just growing. We're growing from strength to strength. Key myself, I think we're a bit slow in final balls, a little bit clumsy as well. Mane, who's been great as the number 9 recently, a lot of touches just bouncing off him a little bit, unfortunately. Salah's had some shooting opportunities, just over, just wide, that kind of thing. Luis Diaz still looks bright, still looks like he could beat his man at any point. Just a little bit of I forgot what I was saying now, but anyway, completely off topic, but has anyone been watching We Own This City? It's made by the same guy who did The Wire show. I haven't, but if anyone else has, please let Bojack know. Must say what you see. Yep, not a bad first half, not what I hoped, but kind of what I expected, mate. I'm expecting a response in the second half. Thiago is robbed. Mate, trust me, I would have lost my shit if that goal went in. I'm looking back. We've had chances. Don't let commentators or overly negative people on social media fool you. We have had chances, and a fair few of them. Oh, that Thiago one, man, that hurts. That hurts that it didn't go in. That's so unlucky. Matthias says, I'm a bit more nervous now because we can't seem to bloody score, and the longer it stays like this, the more they have a chance. All that sausage talk has made me slow in the head. Don't see the game clearly here, and I'm starting to fear the Newcastle game already. Well, I wonder. I said I wouldn't expect changes until the 70th minute, but I wonder whether the Newcastle game would have an impact on his subs and whether he might take off, Thiago, Mane, Fabinho, or he might try and take them off a little bit early. Save their engines for it a bit. I don't know. That could be a real banana skin, 12:45, 2 days after a Champions League semi-final. It's got banana peel written all over it, doesn't it? Right, I'm just going to grab myself a water. If you are new, make sure you subscribe and make sure you like this video, please. We're nearly at 3,700. Stay right there. I'll be back in a very short second. Villareal. I like that, Adam. Excuse me. Adam says we need to be more direct. I reckon Jota will come on soon. Yeah, a couple of people have been saying that now. Who would you take off out of the front three to put Jota on? Bojack says bring Naby on for Hendo, but if we still haven't scored by the 60th minute, and the twin strike force of Jota and Origi. Yeah, I mean, I think we can't take this game under the impression that we can just go out to Spain and win. Like, we do need to come away with this from Anfield with a result for sure. So yeah, we do need to kind of treat it as a final in that regard. I think Jurgen will get into the players this half and will come back stronger. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I mean, we don't need to come back too much stronger. We just need to take the chances we get and just show a bit more composure. Again, to quote Dave from Top Boy, composure. Composure. So we'll be kicking off in just a couple of minutes, and I'll of course start the second-hand timer as well. Second half timer, just bear with me a moment. This game needs a goal. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? I think Jurgen will get into the play. No, I've read that already. Adam says probably Mane for Jota. We play early kickoff on Saturday. Well, yeah, I mean, that goes for more than just Mane, doesn't it? There's a few players that we probably would want to get off if we can, and a goal would help us do that with a bit more confidence for sure. Adam says I was actually surprised by this lineup. I think the lineup kind of chooses itself. I think expecting Simicast to play in the Champions League semi-finals is probably a bit much, isn't it? Otherwise, the back four and the midfield and the attack, I don't think there's too many surprises there. Because we can just if we wanted to, we could just play Jota on Saturday. Leeds should give a better performance than they did at the start of the season, as long as they don't get hammered, because goal difference could be key this season. But I think from now till the end of the season, Klopp will start his big guns. I'm so glad that Jurgen is a red. Must say what you see. I mean, they're one of the last teams that we can have any real hope for of getting a result against Man City, isn't it? If there's any team who could pull something out of the bag, it's Leeds. But then again, they're not under Bielsa anymore. That we're not going to suddenly see Bielsa ball come together and work. It's someone else's football, isn't it? But who knows? Newcastle away isn't an easy fixture, and 12:45 as well. It's horrific. It's horrific. I can't believe they've done this to us. Screw the Premier League. There are no changes at half time, as expected. Let me bring this down. I feel like sitting back a little bit, chilling. Get this out of the way. I like that. It's the little things in life, isn't it? Players are back out. Almost ready to go for the second half, the first leg of the Champions League semi-final at Anfield. Live on the LFC Transfer Room. Like and subscribe. I think it's just damage limitation for Leeds, really. Anything to see the greatest club in England fall. Just don't know who else could do it. West Ham could have a final on their hands. Otherwise, their season's done anyway. I mean, they've got Newcastle, I guess. Maybe that could be tough. They've got Wolves. We've both got Wolves. But they've got nothing to play for, really. There we go. Second half underway. We're on the roll. 45 minutes to go to try and get something to take with us to Spain in a week's time. Gutted we didn't win the toss. Huh? Mo Salah. But, oh! Almost an own goal. What a start that would have been. Maybe we bring on Big Divock if we don't score near the end. He loves a semi-final goal. That he does. But I think with Divock, you've got to save him for the really important things. Like a first leg won't do it for Big Div. He'll come on and he'll play like garbage. But if it's the same situation on Tuesday night, then I would have full confidence in bringing Div on. Their keeper looks very shaky. Oh, he's dreadful. Yeah, I don't think he's caught anything apart from that from his own player. Oh, right, because we're not doing second half to the cop. I get you. I'm with you. But now we get to brag in front of the Villareal fans. Oh, that's got to be a free kick. Yellow cards. Just outside the box as well. Salah was always leaving him for dust, so he just had to bring him down. It's a decent position. It's a bit of a tricky ball. I don't know. You have to kind of get it up in the air, but then it's easy for the keeper to come and claim. Although not this keeper, to be fair. God, my throat. Come on, boys, says Jen. Here we go. Ah. All of our players were hiding behind, and that was the front post. Salah. Trent, is he onside? Looks like it. Henderson in the half space, back to Trent. Yep, we should have more target practice on the goalkeeper. It's bound to fall to a red shirt. Oh, throw in. Adam with a skull face. Could be good news or bad news. I do get curious when someone just posts something random or like one-worded and ambiguous. Oh, that's a corner. Did you see in the City game how the Man City fans all had their phones out when Benzema scored? Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? But then again, you just never know. You could very well see that picture at Anfield at some point. Who knows? And then everyone's laughing at you. I mean, Foyth just has his arms around our players. That's an instant penalty. Back post. Is that a goal? Offside. No, I knew it was offside. There was like 2 or 3 of our players offside there. Yeah. Van Dijk's offside. Fabinho was onside, but yeah, Van Dijk caught off. Hot water and a spoon of honey for your throat. Louis should help, mate. Thank you. It's not a throat ache. It's like when I talk for long periods. It's always in the second half of these watch-alongs. My throat just gets very tickly the more I talk. I get. Oh, maybe that would help. I don't know. I'll give it a go one day. What soup you having, Matthias? So a big chance at the start of this first half. But Villareal's offside trap holding firm. Keeper doing the exact same trick as he did in the first half. Good press there from Liverpool, forcing it back to the goalkeeper. Yeah, we've won it back in a very good... Oh, bollocks, ref. Bollocks. Just because he's holding his head. All right there, Tudge. Hope you're looking forward to work tomorrow, mate. Hope you're doing well this fine Wednesday evening. Nah, never. Never. Right, we're playing on. Canate and Van Dijk passing it to each other. It is a shame that people take advantage of the head injury thing. Because if you just go down holding your head, the ref has to stop it, and that could stop a goal. Trent, 1-2 with Mane into the box. Brilliant position. Oh, Diaz can only head it straight at the keeper. It's another chance. It's another brilliant chance there. What a ball. Miles on as well. Right in between the centre-back and the full-back there. Thiago with his brilliant trademark turn. Mane almost cocks it up, but does keep hold of it. Salah. Henderson. Yes! Yes! I knew that keeper was dead. There we go. Jordan bloody Henderson. Will that be his goal? Would that be his goal? That's what I want to know. Because that was dreadful from Rooley. But we have taken the lead. It is Captain Fantastic. Write him off if you dare. Fantastic. What's occurring? I was in the toilet. Jen, we just scored. It's 1-0. Jordan Henderson of all people. It takes a wild deflection. Rooley. I told you about that Rooley guy, man. He's so keen to get off his line and it completely screws him. If he stays on his line, he catches that. And he ends up tipping it into his own goal. What a knobhead. We're coming forward again here. I will change the scoreline. Hang on. There we go. We've got a vital goal now. And this sets up an interesting 35 minutes or so, because Villareal don't need to attack necessarily because they have still got the home leg. So what are they going to do? Are they just going to continue to sit back and then maybe we get a second, or are they going to try and get an equaliser, play out? Jen, get back in the toilet. I like that. Latest on Chouamini. Well, reports suggesting we've opened up talks with him. But, and it's a fairly reliable source in France, apparently. Oh, is that onside? Oh, my God. Oh, we're running riot now. We're going to Paris. I'm saying it. We're going to Paris, everybody. Pack your bags. We're heading to Europe. We're going to the continent. We are going to Paris. A Champions League final in June awaits us. As long as this goal isn't disallowed for anything. I had a bad feeling, but let's see. Salah does well. Mane passes it back. Henderson, Trent. In Salah. Oh, no. He's going to be off. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside, I'm telling you. Check over. Oh my God. I can't believe that. That was a quick check. Who's the Liverpool fan on VAR today? That was bloody quick for a check. Let's go. 2-0 in the first leg against a dead team. Clean sheet now, please. Clean sheet, and we're going to Paris. Clean sheet, and we are going to a third Champions League final in 5 years. Oh, excuse me. That's all I ask for. Clean sheet, and it's done. It's done. Oh, what a start. What a start to the second half. And Anfield's rocking now. The camera's moving. Liverpool for a reason. Yep, we got to embrace it. I'll take one work call and we're 2-0 up. Oh, no. How I'm glad not to be in a different time zone. Ooh. No, thank you. Well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's keep it. Let's keep it this way. Let's not have a Man City Real Madrid repeat. I mean, Villareal. I mean, I know we get to talk about the positives now that we're winning, but Villareal have not had a chance, have they? They haven't had a chance on goal. What are they going to do? Are they going to suddenly try and play out against a team on fire? Look, I'm not opposed for us going for a demolition, but I'm more than happy to take 2-0 to Villareal. Luis Diaz cuts back. Robertson, unlucky there, but it's going to go out for a throw-in. It's funny because my boss knows I'm a Liverpool fan, and the first thing he said was, "Hey, I'm sorry I'm calling you during the game, but I have a quick question." Well, that's nice. That's nice, at least. I don't think Robertson and Diaz have a good relationship. Well, give them time. Yeah. Give them time. Mo Salah goal would be good. Oh, fouled there. Ball given away. Fabinho, the destroyer. We're looking on fire now. We're more than up for it again. Henderson is now playing so wide. He's stretching the pitch for us. It's great to see. Well, he is now back in, but the ball was on the opposite side and he was way wide. Salah. Penalty! Penalty, ref! Oh. I'm not mad, but still. Should have been a penalty. That's a pen. That's a... Oh, shut up, Steve McManaman! It's a pen! You can't hold someone here! It's a pen! Oh... Shut up. Yeah, no VAR. I didn't even look at it, I don't think. I think Salah went down easy. The whole world thought Anthony Gordon was a pen. So by their logic, that should be a penalty. Absolutely. Well done. Trent with a poor pass, but he looks to win it back, and he's kind of done so. Thank you for the subscription, Ranklol, sorry. Thank you very much for joining the LFC Transfer Room community. Free kick. Yellow card for Lo Celso. They're falling apart here. They're falling apart. They can't hack it. We're 3 subscribers away. We need 3 more subscribers tonight. Come on. God, that is a tight offside. They've just shown the lines for the Mane goal. Where's everybody gone? Everyone's just disappeared. It's a good position. I think Trent's just have a go at this. It's Robertson, though. Outswinger, back post. Over the top of everybody. Disappointing. But Konate's challenging. And we've got it back through Thiago. It's amazing. As soon as we get that first goal, we just step up another gear. The relief. We are massive. In some ways, I always wish Klopp took a chance to start Firmino as an 8 just to see what his work rate looks like in midfield. Well, to be fair, there's probably a reason he hasn't. Oh. That's... Girlfriend just messaged me and said, "You happy now?" I was like, "Yes, I am." That's a W girlfriend, says Adam. 2-0 down and they're still parking the bus. Serious lack of ambition. Well, again, that's what happens when you concede and you've been parking the bus all this time. You can't just suddenly switch on and start going for it because we're in control. You've got to gain control first. And look, to be fair, that second goal almost opened the floodgates. If they did try to come back into it too quickly, then we would have 3 or 4. Oh, Robertson's offside. Bollocks. 2 goals in 2 games for Robertson almost. Oh, come on. Be onside. Nah, he's offside. For fuck's sake. Unlucky. I've given it away again in their own half. It's a lot of hot trash. Imagine how bad Bayern were. Clearance only comes to Trent. And we go again from the back. Doesn't Lo Celso play from Spurs? Was that a full transfer or is he on loan? I can't remember. But he was always quite a mid player, wasn't he, for Spurs? Never really stood out. Oh, it was an Estupiñán and an own goal. Wasn't even awarded to Henderson. Unlucky. Unlucky captain. Oh, he is on loan. Fairs. Villareal coming forward here. They've got a player. They've got two players in the box, but Van Dijk reads it, and we come out again. Salah. Mane. Oh, his back heel just doesn't come off. That was unlucky. On the Champions League app, it says Rooney. Nah, because when it was coming to Rooney, it was already going in, to be fair. But what it looked like it to me. But, hey. I mean, they can review it and change it, to be fair. I don't think that is final. He deserves it, though. He's been bloody dreadful. Trent. Diaz. Diaz out on the right now. So 25 minutes to go here. I think 3-0 would be a nice, wholesome score, wouldn't it? It's not very often you get to do that in the first leg of a Champions League semi-final. Never mind, they just changed it. Oh, this keeper! This keeper! He's dreadful! Another shot. Power on it, but straight at him again. Diaz. Oh, just wide corner. Oh, we've got to finish this off. We've got to polish this game off, I'm telling you. We can't live to regret missing these. Well, not missing these, but not getting a bit of luck with some of these chances. Bloody hell. Jota's getting ready to come on, everybody. Who do you reckon that'll be for? Mane? Probably, yeah. Makes sense. So, corner coming in. Any second. Here we go. Oh. Another corner. Let's go. Let's do it again. Make sure you stick around for post-match reaction as well after the final whistle, about 10:15. Or maybe even earlier than that, actually. But just stick around. Stick around the channel. We'll have post-match reaction. Happy with 2. Would like a 3. Dreaming for 4. Yep, I'm in the same boat. Really makes Karius look world class, says Matthias. Oh, it says 2 subs. They reckon Mane and Henderson are going to come off. And then what? Jota and Keita? Well, now my dream can come true. Reece Williams, 90th minute sub. I need it. I need it to happen. Go on, Mane. Get a goal on your way out. Brought down, but legally, apparently. Every clearance they make comes straight to one of us. God, my nose is itchy. Decent cross, but Fabinho has it. Salah was onside there, I reckon. Oh, a corner. Another corner. Honestly, I'm just bored, but if you could have one Man City player, who would it be? Ooh. Rodri as a backup for Fabinho. Oh. 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 Diaz. Oh. Keeper again. Atrocious performance. Handball. Free kick. Got to make these subs now, haven't we? Yeah, here we go. 3 changes for Villareal. Serge Aurier. Bloody hell, what's this? Tottenham reserves or something? De Bruyne's injured too much for my liking. Sign Rooley. Yep, Naby Keita on as well. Him in the midfield with Thiago and Fab would be scary. Yeah, but how often would the 3 of them play together is the question. Mane gets a big round of applause from Anfield, which is nice to see after a difficult year last season and a potentially difficult start as well. Some people on this channel as well writing him off at early stages of the season, but he's rejuvenated himself somewhat, and a decent performance here is recognised by the Anfield faithful. Whoa. Oh no, Alisson's there. Bernardo Silva. Yeah, to be honest, I would not take him on the principle that I think he's a twat. I honestly would reject him because of that. And I know that probably makes me stupid and naive, but I love all of our players. And I don't like him at all. So these changes, they are going to look to just try and go for it in the last 20 minutes. Try and put us under some pressure and salvage a goal to take home with them. Poor corner, though. Just over 15 minutes. Well, I don't like his footballing ability, but as a person, no, I think he's nice. He'd do well as a presenter on LFCTR or something. Be our social media man. Well, so far, these 3 changes that Emery's made, suddenly they've got a lot more of the ball. And Jota's just given away a foul in Villareal's half. Yeah, Jota slipped or something there and brought Albiol down. Right, come on. Diaz at City to add to our defence. It'll be our fourth choice though. Nah, I think our defence is fine for a while. Ox to Dortmund for 15 mil this summer. To be honest, that is a great shout. I never thought of Dortmund, but he would fit that place perfectly. Underachieving player who didn't quite make it, but is creeping towards old age. In football terms, anyway. Mo Salah, come on. 3rd goal. Oh, Keita just tries to delay his shot, but it gets taken away from him. Andy Robertson coming forward. Diaz. Oh, he turned away from the shot. Thiago Van Dijk. Not even the best Diaz in the league. Exactly. Trent. So much space and time. Oh. Straight at the keeper. He actually catches it this time as well. Incredible. Incredible scenes. Keita evades a challenge well, and now we're off. It's 3v5 at the minute, but good ball. Jota into Diaz. Go on, let's get a shot. Oh! I know that was a tight angle, but I think he's got to score there, Diaz. He's dragged it. He just needed to put it through his legs. His legs were so wide, the keeper. I don't want to be harsh, but I think he's got to score that. I think he knows it as well. That's a really good chance. Yeah, Germany would be a good league for Oxlade-Chamberlain. A bit slower pace, but a league that needs quality. Nah, we'd get overcharged for Harvey Barnes, and he's been terrible this year. We could get someone way better for way less, with more potential. He's good, but I don't think he's got that much room to grow. Right, can we get a good ball into the box here? Trent. Fabinho. Oh, hits everybody. Thiago finds Salah. I reckon he's onside. Can't keep it though. And, oh, Van Dijk, look at him. Pressing monster at the front. Thiago stuck. Brought down. Should be a free kick, but ref gives a throw in. And, Divock Origi's coming on. Oh, my God. Joe Gomez is coming on, Bojack. So Trent coming off. Bit of a rest in the final stages. So with 10 minutes left, reminder. Sorry, it's Trent coming off, Joe Gomez coming on, and it's Diaz coming off and Origi coming on, I believe. Yeah. So remember, 10 minutes from now, full time, and then at about 10 o'clock, about 10 o'clock we'll be on live for post-match reaction with myself again and a few of the boys on the LFC transfer room. So make sure you stick around for that and get your thoughts in about this game and what's been so far incredibly successful. Is Klopp trying to make it 2-1? God, if we do concede, we'll never hear the end of it. But they have shown nothing. Gomez, good ball forward to Fabinho. Fabinho evades the challenge. It's going to go out. I mean, that's stupid because Fabinho's jumped the challenge, but the ball's gone out of play. If he doesn't jump, he risks getting injured, but at least he gets the free kick. You've got to give. I reckon you've got to give that because he's so late, never getting the ball. He's always taking the man. Fabinho has the peace of mind to jump above it, but then he's penalised for it. Yeah, I'm sure we'll do some sort of end of season thing as well. But we've got to get there first. Jota. Oh, done well there. Divock. Oh, the subs pairing up well. Oh, my God. Oh, God. I thought it was going to be some crazy Jota-Origi pair up there. Our new front two. Paco Alcancer's coming on. I haven't heard that name in a while. Want a Divock goal, says Anissa. Free kick to Liverpool inside our half. It's been a bit of a cock-up from Emery, really. I had higher hopes for him in this first leg. I thought he would really, really frustrate us, but he's mucked up a bit. And it could prove costly. Oh, Owen Hargreaves now saying Emery will be glad to get out of here 2-0 down, implying that we haven't done enough. I give up. I give up. They cannot make up their mind what narrative they want to push, can they? Oh, Jota almost with a mad run there. That would have got me off my seat. Robertson's still going. Bless him. He never stops, that boy. And Thiago with a big sliding challenge. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to find a third and secure our passage to the final. Anissa, I've always maintained that. Since... Because I went to see them in March, played against Leverkusen, and they were horrific. They were awful. The Henderson goal, yeah. It's flashed up a while ago as well. That's a shame. He deserves... He does deserve a goal, I think, but... It's the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? Uh-oh. Easy save. Easy save for Alisson. Don't even bother about getting concerned. Nearly over the line now. Remember, do stick around. About 15 minutes from now, actually, we'll be live for some post-match reactions, so please do stick around for that. And if you are new, please do like the video. Please do subscribe as well. We're about 3 or 4 subscribers away from 3,700 subs. It'd be great to reach that milestone tonight. And if you could help be a part of that, that would be incredible. So please do consider subscribing if you haven't done so. I think Liverpool are pretty content at this point. Not too worried about pushing for a late third. Oh, Robertson unlucky there. Would have had options galore if he pulled that off. Oh, fuck off. How have we let Lo Celso through? Well done, Fab. Well done, Fabby. Jesus Christ. Saved us from embarrassment there. Go on, Divvy. Put Rooley under pressure. They've just got nowhere to go. Actually, saying that, they have just played out of the press, I think. Whoops, my bad. Oh no, they've given it away. Thiago, come on. No one gave him the man on call there, I don't think. Literally less than a minute remaining. Shouldn't be much added time either. This game has flown past. Back with Alisson. Into Fabi. Back to Ali. Fabi to Ali. Ali to Fabi. No shots on target the entire game for Villareal, by the way. Utter domination. It's actually ridiculous that we're playing 12:30 on Saturday. Oh, mate. It's crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. The Premier League are a bunch of incompetent twats. There's 2 minutes of added time. Liverpool not even bothered getting out of their own half at this point. Saying that, Van Dijk loops it forward. Origi can try and get it down, but unable to do so. Villareal will come forward again in search of a late goal that would bring them back into it. One minute down already. Yeah, so I might as well do my outro now because nothing's going to change here. Thank you very much for everybody who has been watching. Still 45 seconds to go. If you haven't done so already, please do like this video. It really helps us out. And please do also consider subscribing to the channel. We're nearly at 3,700. You can also join our Discord server. The link for that is in the video description below. We have all of your daily Liverpool content ready and publishing all the time. Post-match, pre-match, watch-alongs like this, transfer news, Liverpool news, team news, all that good stuff. This is the perfect place to be if you're a Liverpool supporter or a football supporter in general. So please do subscribe. 2 minutes are up, but Villareal will have a final chance to get this free kick into the box. Yeah, it's very important that we keep this out. Lo Celso is going to put it in. And Jota gets a half clearance. That's it. Liverpool win 2-0. First half done, basically, of this leg. And a very, very dominant display. No matter what pundits try and tell you, no matter what the media tries to tell you about the first half, we were in complete control throughout. And rewarded early on with 2 goals in 2 minutes in the opening stages of the second half. Dominating lead. Emery's going to have to go back to the drawing board and think up something vastly different to what he tried today, because at the moment we are coasting into another Champions League final. As I said, thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please like the video as well. Stick right here. 10 minutes from now we'll be on the post-match reaction, so stick around for that and get your thoughts and opinions in. I hope to see plenty of you back over there as well. Thank you very much for watching up in Louisville. This has been the Champions League semi-final first leg at Anfield, Liverpool versus Villareal. It finishes Liverpool 2, Villareal 0. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you